It's 6 o'clock. The city is still alive. People are leaving work, meeting friends, laughing together. From the outside, you look exactly like everyone else. You smile when someone smiles at you. You answer, "I'm doing fine." You laugh at the right moments. You keep every conversation light. Nobody notices how tired you really are. Nobody sees how much energy it takes just to appear normal. Because somewhere along the way, you became an expert at hiding yourself, not because you wanted to lie, but because telling the truth started feeling impossible. How do you explain that you're exhausted without knowing why? How do you tell someone that you're surrounded by people and still feel completely alone? So instead, you smile, just like always. The walk home. The evening slowly grows darker. Streetlights begin to glow. You leave the crowd behind. The further you walk, the quieter everything becomes. And that's when the mask starts slipping. Nobody's watching anymore. Your shoulders relax. Your smile disappears. The face you've been wearing all day finally fades away. For a few moments, you wonder something you've asked yourself countless times. Does anyone actually know me? Not the version that works, not the version that jokes, not the version that says, "I'm fine." The real you, the one that's tired, the one that's scared, the one that's been pretending for far too long. The apartment. You unlock your front door. The apartment is silent. No messages, no conversations, no expectations. For a moment, the silence feels comforting. Then it becomes heavy. You drop your keys, take off your shoes, sit down, and suddenly, everything you've been holding back starts catching up with you. It's strange. You can spend an entire day pretending to be okay, but the moment you're finally alone, the emotions you've been pushing away are already waiting. You weren't avoiding them. You were postponing them. Looking in the mirror, you walk into the bathroom. The mirror reflects someone familiar, someone you've seen every day. But tonight, you look a little longer. You ask yourself, when did pretending become easier than asking for help? Maybe it started after people dismissed your feelings. Maybe after someone said, "You're overreacting." Or it could be worse. So you learned something. If nobody understands, it's easier to say nothing. Little by little, your silence became a habit, and your habit became your identity. The weight of pretending. The hardest part about pretending you're okay isn't fooling other people. It's slowly forgetting what being honest even feels like. At first, you only hide the difficult days. Then, you hide the difficult weeks. Eventually, you stop talking about your feelings altogether, not because they disappeared, but because you've convinced yourself that nobody wants to hear them. So every morning, you put the mask back on. You become the reliable one, the strong one, the funny one, the calm one. Everyone says, "I wish I could handle life the way you do." If only they knew how much effort it takes just to make it through an ordinary day. The strange thing is, people don't ignore your pain because they don't care. Most of the time, they simply never see it because you've become so good at hiding it. Sometimes, we become so afraid of being a burden that we never give anyone the chance to stand beside us. We expect people to notice what we're feeling, but we've spent years making sure they never could. And after pretending for long enough, the mask no longer feels like something you wear. It starts feeling like who you are. That's the moment when pretending becomes dangerous. Because the longer you play a role, the easier it becomes to forget the person underneath it. But no mask, no matter how convincing, was ever meant to be worn forever. Eventually, it becomes too heavy, and maybe that's not a sign that you're weak. Maybe it's a sign that you've been carrying something you were never supposed to carry alone. What actually helps? Healing doesn't begin the moment someone saves you. It begins the moment you stop believing that you have to carry everything alone. You don't have to tell everyone. You don't have to explain yourself to the entire world. But maybe there's one person, one conversation, one honest sentence. I'm not okay. Those 4 words can feel heavier than anything you've ever said, but they're also the beginning of something real. Because people cannot support the version of you that only pretends to be okay. They can only support the person who's willing to be seen. Being vulnerable isn't weakness. It's trust. It's courage. It's choosing to stop performing and start living. It's almost midnight now. The city outside has become quiet. You stand by the window, looking at thousands of lights, wondering how many people behind those windows are pretending too. More than you think. Some are smiling, some are laughing, some are telling everyone that everything is fine, while quietly hoping someone will notice that it isn't. Maybe that's why you're watching this video. Not because you wanted answers, but because for just a few minutes, you wanted to feel understood. If that's true, then remember this. You don't have to earn the right to be honest about your pain, and pretending you're okay may protect you from uncomfortable conversations, but it also keeps people from knowing who you really are. Maybe tonight, you don't need to pretend anymore. If this story felt familiar, you're not alone. Every week, we explore the hidden emotions behind anxiety, loneliness, overthinking, self-worth, and the quiet struggles that so many people carry in silence. If these stories help you understand yourself a little better, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.